What's up, y'all? What's happening? So, so let's get this straight here. I just left the Wi-Fi. So, there's been a talk around here, man, about immigration, and folks out here is just used to the finger pointing so much that they really don't know what to believe. You know what I'm saying? People want to believe it's the Republicans' fault. People want to believe it's the Democrats' fault. People want to believe it's the president's fault. People want to believe it's the state's fault, and so on and so forth. But it's a nice little deer. Two of them. But really, at the truth, at the end of the day, man, you know, a couple years ago, I want to say Obama was in office. It could have been after that. My memory would be wrong. And there was this big fuss on sanctuary states, right? And so, you know, a lot of these states out here were fussing about it. They were locking down some of these cities, the people, and shit like that. And there was a big fight over people being able to states being able to stay sanctuary cities or sanctuary cities. Sorry, they were fighting over that shit, and then some of these states was like, well, we're gonna start doing is just sending them to y'all, since y'all want to be sanctuary states, and we just gonna send them to y'all, right? In my head, I'm kind of like, shouldn't that shit be illegal for Texas or another state to just take immigrants and drop them off in another state, right? I was like, you know what? Whose idea is it to take all these immigrants and do shit like that, right? Like, whose fucking idea? Because, I mean, to tell you the truth, I don't think one man can sit up over here and alone by himself, a governor, and make that decision himself. He got to have people back behind him, right? So these motherfuckers start doing that shit, man. start they start doing that shit, right? A couple years go by. All of a sudden, the border is open. People blaming it on Biden. People blaming it on Democrats. But nobody's blaming it on the Republicans. If at any time the Republicans had a strong arm over the House and the Senate, which they have, they could have easily introduced a bill to combat the border crisis. Easily. But what they fucking do, time and time again, is they put shit in there that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You know, both sides do that shit. And I don't think that's right. This whole immigration thing is finger pointing. People are crying about how the Democrats did all this shit. Well, you know what? The Republicans sure enough did help. Because there's only one way those immigrants would have got to New York and some of them other cities. There's only one way they would have got there. The illegal aliens, whatever you want to call them. There's only one way they would have Chicago. There's only one way they would have got there. There's only one way, and that's by somebody sending them there. And the reason why they sent them there is because they wanted those states to fucking hurt. They wanted them to hurt. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. They wanted them to hurt. You know? That's just straight up. That's just straight up. Like, they wanted the motherfuckers to hurt, man. And they were saying it as they went along, too. It's like, watch. When we keep sending them down there, you ain't going to be saying that shit no more. What's it? I have, like, some of these states, right? Like, Texas. What is it to Texas that New York is a sanctuary state? Or Washington, or, I mean, sanctuary city. And Washington got one. Chicago got one. Like, what is it to you that this city is a sanctuary city? How does that affect you? There's only one way to get in. There's only one way to get in. There's only one way to get in. You the governor of Texas. You mean to tell me you the governor of Texas and you mean to tell me you can't do nothing about your border? You can't do nothing. You can't get your Republican buddies to introduce something, a bill or something to push shit. So all you gonna do is just take them to plane tickets and all that shit to another state? Okay. All y'all motherfuckers part of the problem. You know, you can't. I mean, that's just me, man. I can't blame one without blaming the other with this shit. You know, some people out there is like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. This is just my 3 cents. This is just my 3 cents. I don't give a fuck if you don't like it or not. But it's the facts remain. Somebody sent them there. Sanctuary cities. Right? Sanctuary cities. This was the big thing a couple years ago. Now Texas and all them majority, right? Yeah. I don't want to hear no Biden did this and Biden did that, right? Y'all got to do something about that border, man. Got to do something about it. Shit, your boy said he was gonna build a wall. Your boy said he was gonna make Mexico pay for it. What happened with that? What happened with that? Right? All that. That's all these cats do. That's all these people do, man. Is point the finger at one another. You can go on the House floor live, the Senate floor live, these subcommittees live. You can go all these motherfuckers, man. That's all they ever do is point the fucking finger at each other. You know? I ain't heard one bill to be introduced as a solution to the border crisis. As a solution. Not one. So folks can sit up over here and you know what? You know, you could be a Republican, you could be a Democrat, independent, you could be whatever you want to motherfucking be, man. You could be whatever you want to fucking be, but I'm tired of these clowns keep pressing the fact that you can vote whatever which way you want to, but I don't think you should be voting. I don't think a citizen, somebody that's not in politics, should just solely be voting on because of a candidate in a particular party. I don't think so. I mean, at one point, this country was founded on slavery, right? You know, a lot of people were for it. Probably majority of people in America were for it. People, a lot of people were shipped over here in horrible conditions, and people want to say, well, the Republican Party wanted no more slavery, and they fought against slavery. Yeah, but they only fought against slavery in the West. They only fought against slavery in the West. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't overall. It was only in the West. They didn't want slavery to expand to the West. That's what they fought against. Fucking clowns. All these people out, these political parties got bad apples, got set trippers, people who are all about themselves, you know, greedy motherfuckers. All of them got them. There's only a few people in there that I would say that there's only probably a few people out of each party that actually like means well. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, based off of watching the House and the Senate floor, there ain't that many, man. There ain't that many. Shit, you had a dude yesterday on the House floor talking about some stupid ass shit. I forgot what he was talking about. Some stupid ass shit. Oh, he was saying this dude on the House floor yesterday wanted to introduce a bill, right, to pay government employees mileage to drive to work. He wanted to introduce a bill to pay government employees that work in, you know, Pentagon and all that, White House and all that, right? Pay them mileage for their commutes to work. Yes, sir. Yeah. That's what he wanted to do. I'm telling y'all, man. Mileage on the way to work. There's a motherfucker at McDonald's. That's to me, that's community service. He feeding the community. Yeah, you gotta pay for it, but shit. That motherfucker gotta pay mileage to go to work. Ooh, that was a big ass shark. Yo, I seen that fin. Damn. Ooh, oh no, it's not a shark, it's a dolphin. Dolphin in shallow ass water too. Water is like glass out there. Yeah, man. Makes absolutely no fucking sense to me. These people out here, man, they don't mean nobody. Like, this immigration shit, man, all it is no, it's your fault. No, it's your fault. No, it's you. No, it's you. Come on, bruh. Y'all, but motherfuckers can't make this shit up. What's going on, man? Hey, man. What's happening? Can't make this shit up, man. Every time I turn around, somebody, they can't even get their story straight. Oh, they out there fishing. Can't even get their fucking story straight. But I don't be tripping on that, though, man. I just think that, you know, if they really wanted to fix, the Republicans and Democrats really wanted to fix the border, they could have fixed it. If they really wanted to... Oh, I said your name. I already said your name. They could have fixed the border if they really wanted to. I think that this sanctuary city thing is nothing but an excuse. I think that the only people that's going to hurt with Texas and states like that taking illegal aliens to other cities, I think that they knowingly know that they're crippling these cities. They you know what I'm saying? They knowing they crippling these cities, because these cities gonna have to give these people jobs. These cities gonna have to give these people opportunities that the people in their own city has never received. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know? And so now, after school programs, youth sports and stuff like that, a lot of those, a lot of the funding towards those is going to the high influx of illegal aliens. You know, and this is all done to me by design. You know what I'm saying? Because all these guys, they laugh. It was like, oh, okay, let's see how funny it is when y'all sanctuary cities, when we send y'all busloads and plane loads of illegal aliens. Let's see how y'all want to keep doing that. You know, Abbott and all them, right? Oh, thanks for the sub, man. You know what I'm saying? They laughed about it. They knew what they was going to do to these cities. Even if it didn't work, they did it laughingly, with believing that they was going to put some type of hardship, pain, and ache on these cities. And if you go, like I said, you go on the House floor, you don't hear none of the Republicans or Democrats coming up with a good idea to close down the border. I'm not saying close down the border, but to stop the infiltration of illegal immigrants. Say what y'all want, man. I just don't watch the fucking news, y'all. And that's what I keep trying to tell some of these cats, man. Y'all just be watching the news. Y'all just be watching the news and then wonder why the next day y'all gotta apologize because somebody gave you the wrong information. Now I can't show you a view around right now. If I wasn't driving, I'd show you a view around right now. I would. Yeah, if I had yeah. Show you right now, but if I had the other joint, let me show you a view around. You can Google it. You can Google US 1, US 1, Florida Keys Highway. You can Google it. He said, don't be sad. I ain't sad about nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't sad about nothing, man. I'm just saying, I'm just giving my 3 cents out there. I think it's tomfoolery if you believe that it's just solely the Democrats' fault when it comes to this immigration shit. You know, it's all of them. You know, and it still could be fixed. You know, you got one dude saying he get in, he going on a rampage and deporting all of them. Give me a second. You all right, bro?
A little bit.
Y'all ain't even got no damn fatigue mag out here, man. Oh, you got a little something, but that ain't gonna work. Got that man standing up all day. He ain't got no good, adequate fatigue mat. And why he looking like he was lifting his leg up like his sciatic nerve was tearing his ass up. Yeah. I'm your only view. You wish. Yeah, man, but that's my 3 cents on it, man. I don't see it. I don't see how anybody can look at these guys and believe that shit. You know, I want to say it was during Obama when them illegals was coming over and people start crying about the sanctuary cities and shit. But that's where all of this. That's where all of this went downhill. That's where all of this went downhill. That year, you know, because pretty much nothing has really changed at the border, right? To stop, right? Nothing has really changed at the border. The policies really ain't changed. The fact is like, look how many are fucking coming over. You know what I'm saying? Look how many motherfuckers in one group. And these motherfuckers is deep. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, and then who's fucking telling them? Because they're all fucking organized and shit like that. They know exactly where to be. They're organized. These people are traveling between 3 to 4, 5, 6 countries in South America. And it's all coordinated. Everybody knows where to go. To get different visas, the checkpoints and all that shit. But as soon as they get here, they throwing away their visas, their passports. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So they, you know, it's very well coordinated. Very well coordinated. And I mean, if you can't prove, yeah, why would you even try to go, man? That shit's skinny as hell. If you can't prove political asylum, you know, which is going to be very hard for those people to prove unless somebody like literally knows their name and shit like that. You're fucked. You're fucked. You know, totally fucking fucked. Because you could be. I mean, these nobody knows if these cats really has it. They can die. You know what I'm saying? They go back to their country. You know, but nah, you can't see no magic on here, man. But mark my words, man. Mark my words. These mother. I'm gonna recap. Sanctuary cities, right? Right. All these states that surrounding the borders, they got all these influx of immigrants. What they do, they throw them in them sanctuary cities, right? Knowing what that was going to do to the to those cities, right? That's what the fuck they did. And then, well, I could bring that in there, but I highly doubt I got it. And then none of these Republicans are trying to even fix the problem, right? They're not even trying to fix the problem. So now guess where we at? That's why we right here. They ain't even trying to fix this motherfucking problem. Damn. Well, they ain't even trying to fix this shit, man. But they ain't even trying to fix this shit, man. But everybody doing the finger point. That's my whole thing is. Yeah. So let's see what we got next. All right, peace.